Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video upload and I am going to be doing a unboxing of the brand new iPad Mini 6 Mini, Mini 6, either way. And the reason I decided to do an unboxing is because, like many of you, I'm sure, you look at a tremendous amount of tech reviews and reviewers. There's some big names on YouTube that are well established and know what they're talking about. But I feel like, if you're going through a lot of tech products, sometimes you kind of miss out on some of the use cases that these products have. And in my case, I've got a number of Apple products. I came from Android within the last 6 months and made the switch to iOS, and I'll maybe talk about that in a future video. But there's a specific reason why I decided upon the iPad Mini 6. And a lot of the reviewers that I was watching were talking about how it's such a niche product because of its size, not quite the same screen size, screen capability. It's only 60 hertz, not 120 hertz. It kind of fits in that niche. Maybe you need something to take some notes on. You want something for multimedia, but it's not even the best at any of those things compared to, say, an 11-inch iPad Pro or the 12.9-inch. Let's say you add the Magic Keyboard, and now you've got kind of a laptop replacement. And I gotta be honest with you, that's not the reason I picked this up. For me, I needed a device that could be a companion with me if I'm doing a presentation, or if I need to wirelessly, present and be able to annotate while I'm doing a presentation, combining it with the Apple Pencil. I needed something that was gonna allow me to sketch out a business plan or sketch out an idea in front of a, potential prospect or customer in real time, in a real meeting. In my experience with my own 12.9-inch iPad Pro, it was too big, it was too bulky, and there were certain things that iOS kind of limits that made the experience with the Magic Keyboard like 90% the way to a laptop, but not 100%. And so there were always these little things that needed to be done. I was still able to do those presentations and be able to annotate and draw out and sketch out a business plan with a prospect or customer in real time. But it was bulky, it was huge. If I was in a presentation standing up, the 12.9-inch was too much. The 11-inch, too much. Whereas this iPad Mini 6 is the perfect companion device. It's that device that you're not gonna take a phone call on, but you might take a video call on because it's got a decent display. You might not use the keyboard or attach a Bluetooth keyboard, but you'll be able to type something out with 2 fingers if you need to do some email. It's that in-between product between your phone and the laptop without the iOS limitations. And I couldn't be more excited to do this unboxing and share with everyone. Sometimes these you have to look at these tech products as what's your needs and decide for yourself what's best versus, the mainstream consensus, right? You don't not necessarily need a 120 hertz display. I came from a Samsung Note 20 Ultra with a 120 hertz display down to an iPhone 13 mini, so a quarter of this size. And I gotta be honest, my life has streamlined with making that decision. And it's not an Android versus iOS thing, although there is some drawbacks and benefits to each. The benefit was that I now had a device that wasn't competing for my eyeballs when it came to like multimedia, whether that's social media, whether that's entertainment, reading, those kinds of things. I had a device that was mainly for communication. And that's what the iPhone 13 mini did, and it streamlined kind of the way that I function. But I still needed something to be a stopgap between that device and the M1 MacBook Air that I have. And so I'm excited to go through this unboxing. Thank you for coming along for the journey. As you can see here, we've got the 64 gigabyte model of the iPad Mini. Let's get this satisfying pull. Oh man, no one does it better than Apple when it comes to unboxing. Move some of these out of the way. And here we go. Oh, classic. Oh man. And here we are with the brand new iPad mini. This is the Starlight version. I love that singular camera display there. Ooh, so satisfying. And here we are. Wow. I'm loving the squared off edges on this. Fancy and shiny. I'm gonna be also showing some of the accessories that I've picked up for this in a later video. Or I might even tack in just a picture of some of the things I got. I got a screen protector, similar to a Paperlike, but a different brand, as well as a Apple Pencil and a case that I'll be putting this in. So I'll be showcasing some of those things as well in the video. And here we go, looking at the accessories that came in the box. We've got the paperwork. Let's see, did they give me any Apple stickers? Man, I've got a collection of those. They did, look at that. All right. We got some Apple stickers. We got a quick start guide telling me all about the iPad mini. There we go. And a charger in the box. And honestly, I've been looking forward to getting a charger in the box. Man, Apple packaging. They really know what they're doing, hey? Even how they bundle up these cables. It gives you that premium feeling, even though it's, you know, it looks like it's recycled cardboard. It just, that little extra touch, that'll be perfect. There we go. So we've got the fast charger. I mean, it's fast for iOS standards. We've got the USB-C to USB-C cable as well. That is everything in the box. So there we have it. There's the iPad 6 mini unboxing. And here I'm going to tell you a little bit of the reason why I picked this one up. So here we are, and I'm excited about this iPad mini. Can't wait to set it up and start using it. For me, this was the perfect device to fit in between my iPhone 13 mini and my, laptop MacBook Air M1. And here's why. With my line of work, I sign a lot of invoices. I am reading a ton of documents, and to be able to grab something, get comfortable, sit down, relax, and be able to read through it, this is the perfect form factor for that. It absolutely is. It reminds me of actually our original iPad that I got, gosh, it would have been 5-6 years ago. Air 2 model. I don't even know if that's right. But the screen size with the bezels to be able to hold it and not be doing accidental touches, this is perfect. And I did get the companion device with the Apple Pencil 2, 2nd generation, to be able to slot in right on the side there and magnetize on. Perfect for signing documents, perfect for writing out a quick business plan, being able to, do a presentation and connect, wirelessly to a TV or whatnot. And I just, one of the reasons I had made that switch, I had mentioned in the intro, from Android to Apple, largely had to do with the Apple ecosystem and some of the things that I was missing out while using an Android phone. And actually, and I'll probably do a comparison video, but one of the biggest things had to do with how I was interacting with technology for work and for business. I've heard a lot of reviewers talk about the iPad mini, and they say, it doesn't necessarily serve the function of a regular iPad because it's small. You're maybe better off getting, a last gen Air model, which is a bigger screen and maybe even a better price. But in my opinion, when you get up to that larger size and you get up to the 11-inch and the 12.9-inch Pros, that's a totally different use case. I found with that, our 12.9 Pro model with the Magic Keyboard, I was trying to make that a laptop replacement. And to be honest, it got 95% of the way there. But there were some limitations, and I might do a future video on that as well. This fits perfectly in what I need it to do. Well, there you have it. That's the unboxing of the brand new iPad 6 mini here, the Starlight version. And if you enjoyed this video, if you found some helpful thoughts, if you have any questions, I'd love to engage with you. Please subscribe, maybe shoot a like button. I'm going to be doing some comparisons between the 12.9 inch and this new iPad mini, as well as some thoughts around the accessories. I might even go through an installation guide for some of the screen protectors that are a little bit more difficult to put on, like the Paperlikes and the Bellevues and whatnot. And so stay tuned for more, and thanks for joining me. Bye.